Welcome everybody to our first Family Frenzy workout. This is the first of many. We're going to be doing this on Sundays, and we are so excited to have you. And the way that today is going to work, we're sharing our top 10 healthy at home tips. My friend Megan and I, we're going to have about a 30-minute workout. And what we've decided to do is kind of break it up. So I'm going to share 5 tips. We're going to do the workout, and then Megan's going to finish up at the end. And just to give you, if I haven't gotten a chance to meet you, I know we have so many people from so many places on today. My name is Renee Klein, and I am an Arbonne independent consultant and vice president. And I'm about to celebrate my 17th anniversary with Arbonne this month. And it has been such a gift to me during this time to be able to utilize all of the years of practice in helping people and coaching and really learning a lot about health and wellness. And what our top 10 health tips are, this is something we do when we go into corporate workplaces. We interviewed hundreds of our clients over the years and asked them, of all the things we taught you, what's the one thing that stood out the most? So what we're going to share, Megan and I, is the top 10 for you guys. So I'm going to get started with the first 5. First tip, number 1, it's called the green apple test. It's something that I heard once, and I love sharing it with my clients. You know, around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon for kids when it's snack time, or what I call the witching hour for all of us, you're hungry, you're tired, you might be emotional, you just might be craving something. So I always say to myself, am I hungry enough that a green apple would do the trick? Or am I just having a snack because? So that's a great thing to ask yourself. You really learn about fueling your body properly and really like attaching proper emotions to eating healthy. So have a healthy snack if you're hungry. If not, maybe you need some water. Maybe you just need to get some rest. But I love the green apple test. That's number 1. Number 2, a food journal. It's really important. We want to be so healthy. To all the kids on here, will you raise your hand if your parents want you to eat healthy? Will you raise your hand for me? Well, the thing that's so important for grown-ups, see, kids are really good at listening to their bodies, but sometimes adults have to take time to keep track of things. So we keep a food journal to make sure we're eating all the healthy things and keep track that we're doing it the right way. Number 3, a 12-hour window. This is really for grown-ups. You want to wait 12 hours from the time you eat dinner till the time you eat breakfast, because your body works so hard to digest when you're an adult. And it takes 8 hours to deep clean, to digest, and another 4 to deep clean. So we really like to give a 12-hour window to let your body rest before we eat again. Number 4, this is so important for everybody, grown-ups and kids. When you wake up, the first thing you should do is have a glass of water. Do you know that we lose water while we sleep? So we should wake up thirsty, and you want to always have water. You also want to have water before every single meal, and drink half your body weight in water. That's super important. For grown-ups, water and herbal teas are so great. If you have herbal teas that you love at home, keep drinking them. We have a great detox tea that I love that's really good for your gut health. It's important to know that 80% of your immune system resides in your gut. So you really want to make sure that you are doing all the right things for your immune system, especially at this time. So herbal teas are great. Number 5, I went through these quickly today. It's so good. It's called the 3-bite rule. Did you guys know that after you take 3 bites of something, your taste buds don't recognize it as a new thing? So when you're having desserts and sweets and ice cream and cake, which is good to enjoy yourself when you have those things, we have a fun little rule. It says, the first bite to say hello, the second bite to savor the flavor, and the third bite to say goodbye, because sometimes just 3 bites is perfect. That's why you see people at a restaurant each have a little spoon, and that's enough for them. Some fun things, you know, we may have little great little fit chews if you want a little sweet treat. We make protein bites from our Arbonne vegan protein that are super delicious. So having sweet things are good. You just don't want to have too much of them. And that's it for my 5 tips. Okay, who's ready to get started with the workout? So here's what we're going to do, guys. We have about 12 different moves. We're going to do each one for 60 seconds. I'm going to show each one, and then we're going to go on to the next one. And I do have my partner, Courtney, behind me. She's going to help me. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, if you guys have a stuffed animal or a pet, Or if you have a little child, you can pick that up. Courtney and I are gonna use a soccer ball because we don't have anyone little here. I wish we did. And so you're just gonna start by marching in place. So you don't have to hold something, but we're just gonna get warmed up and we're gonna march in place. Courtney's a volleyball player, so she's gonna use a weight. She's gonna grab her weight. So just go ahead and march in place. If you wanna take it into a jog, you can. We just wanna get moving, guys. I'm gonna let her do a lot of the moving because I don't want my AirPod to fall out. So keep going, you guys are all doing so awesome. Good, you've got about 15 more seconds. Awesome, everybody. Okay, keep that. I'm gonna do the low impact. She's my athlete. She's gonna do a little bit more. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and step out. Legs are wide, outside your hip distance, feet are forward. And you're gonna hold on to your pet, you're gonna hold on to your stuffed animal, and you're just gonna do a squat. You're gonna sit down and lift up. Sit down and lift up. Now, this might be perfect for you guys. You can just stay doing this. Or you might wanna take it into a squat hop, coming off the ground, up and down, something I love to do. Make sure your weight goes into your heels. We're gonna be here for about 30 seconds. Awesome. So good, guys. Good. She's using a heavy weight. You don't have to do that. 15 more seconds, everybody. You're doing so good. Okay, we have 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently put your ball, your baby, your pet down. And now we're gonna do clapping jacks. Has anyone ever done a clapping jack before? They're like jumping jacks, but we're gonna clap. Court, come here. So it's a jumping jack, but you clap. It's a way, so if you don't have a partner, you can just do a normal jumping jack, but we're gonna do clapping jacks. Okay, you can keep doing jumping jacks. She's being such a good sport to help me today. 30 more seconds, guys. Good job. I love seeing brothers and sisters, moms and kids. This is pretty awesome. 15 more seconds, guys. Everyone is doing so good. Look at those Andersons go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna have a little race, guys, in place. We're gonna run in place and we're gonna see who can go fastest. Ready, set, go. Who can go fastest? Let's see. Little friendly competition. You guys are doing so good. You don't have to be in it, you're good. Awesome. Halfway there. And always do what feels good today. You can still walk in place. I always want you to listen to your body. It's super important. 15 seconds. Doing so good. It is harder than you think. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you're standing next to someone, hold their hand for balance. Now, I want you guys, we're gonna do our left. Lift your right leg up and you're gonna extend it, so we're gonna hold our balance. You're gonna pull your tummy in and you're just gonna hold that leg up and then lift your toe to the ceiling. Lift, lift.
I don't like that.
I know, that's a hard one. Keep going. Good. Halfway there, everybody. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be lifted too high. This is really about balance and using your core. 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna switch legs. So you're gonna wanna keep a soft bend on your standing leg. Balance is really good, not so easy. This is from my dancing days, one of my favorite things to do. Everybody looks awesome. 20 seconds here. So good, everyone. We have 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Who's ever seen a bear before? Anyone? Kids? Have you ever seen a bear? Okay, we're gonna do a bear crawl. So you're gonna come down to the floor on all fours. Courtney's gonna show you. You have a choice. You can hold, so your wrists are under your shoulders, your knees are just hovering over the floor. You can hold just like that, or you can start crawling. See how far you can get. Totally up to you. It's really good abdominal exercise just to hold that bear plank. Not so easy. Good. About 30 seconds left here. Last 15. You can just hold that plank at the end. We're gonna wanna find ourselves in plank anyway. So great, everybody. We have 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, Courtney and I are gonna show you how you're gonna partner this one up. The adults, you're gonna come into a plank on your full extended arms. You're gonna come back into a downward dog. When you go into a downward dog, your kids are gonna crawl underneath you, and then you come back into plank. So the kids are gonna crawl underneath, and parents are just going from plank to downward dog. Just back and forth. Make sure all the weight is in all 10 fingertips when you're in your plank. So you're going back and forth. Kids, you guys are doing so good. Logan, nice job. I see that. Awesome. Tally and Milo, well done. You guys are doing so great. Hi, Jordan. You guys are awesome. 30 more seconds of this. Everybody looks awesome. Good job, parents. Okay, we have about 10 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, kids, if you know how to count, you have a big job coming up. So parents, you're gonna come into a push-up position. You can be toes or knees, whatever feels good today. You're gonna do your push-ups, and your kids are gonna count how many you do in 60 seconds. Okay, so assume the push-up position. Kids, are you ready to count? Now, if you wanna do the push-ups with your parents, you can, but let's see how many they can do, starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, I'm gonna count Courtney's. She's my push-up queen. I'm gonna count hers. You guys look great. Awesome job, everybody. So good. 60 seconds of push-ups are never easy. Okay, we've got 30 seconds left. Good. 15 seconds. So good, guys. We're only doing each round one time and then a second time through. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, last exercise in our plank up position, mountain climbers. So we're gonna bring one, you're gonna bring your right foot by your right wrist, and then you're gonna switch, switch, switch. If you wanna just walk one in at a time, that's totally cool too. Do what feels good today. 60 seconds. Kids, I bet you can do these with your parents. Go at your speed, whatever you can maintain. You're doing so good. Great job, everybody. We're halfway there. 30 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. We only have 3 exercises left of this first round. Last 15. In 4, 3, 2, take a child's pose. Sit back into your heels. That wasn't easy. So we're gonna stay sitting down, and I want you to flip your feet around so your heels are in front of you. Courtney's gonna go to the side so you can see, and we're gonna do tricep dips. So you can see fingers are facing her toes. We're gonna lift up. Now, if you're little or you have a little pet, you can go ahead and sit on your parent's lap, and they're gonna do some tricep dips with a little added weight. All you're doing is bending your elbows. Shoulders stay really far away from your ears. So really all you're doing is bending the elbows, and you feel the back of your arm. You do feel it. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left of these. We've got 2 more moves, and then we're gonna start at the top. It's a good kind of burn. We have 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, get back with your partner and face them. And you're gonna actually put your feet together, and we're gonna do sit-ups. So we're gonna actually, hands behind our head. That's a little bit harder, or you can keep it in front of you. We're gonna sit back, and we're gonna clap at the top, okay? So sit-ups for 60 seconds. Make sure you roll back very carefully and use your abs, relax your neck. Everybody looks great. So good. About 20 seconds left here. You got this, so good. I love seeing all these families doing it together. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Who rides a bicycle? Can you raise your hand for me if you ride a bicycle? Well, let's stay on the ground, and we're gonna do some bicycle abs. So you're gonna bring your right elbow to your left knee, and then you're gonna switch. And then we're gonna switch. We're gonna go slow for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna speed up. We're gonna ride till the end. So right now you're switching, 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 switching. Good. Really squeeze and really cross that elbow to your knee, opposite knee. We're gonna go for slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 30 seconds. Switch, 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 switch. I have a little friend, our puppy, who wants to join now. We have 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's everybody doing? Can I get a thumbs up? Kids, I really want to see from you. You feel good? Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. That whole thing. We're gonna go from thing to thing to thing, okay? We're gonna start with that march. So go ahead and grab your ball, grab your animal, grab whatever you wanna grab, and we're just gonna cool down for a minute. And if you're feeling great, let's take that to a jog. Everybody looks awesome. We're doing so great. 30 more seconds here. Last 15. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go back to that squat. And this time, let's see if we can get a little bit lower. So squat all the way down. See if you can get your knees inside your elbows and lift. If you wanna take that into that squat hop, go ahead, straight into that hop. Remember, every time sit way back into your heels. Keep that core engaged, glute squeeze at the top. Good. So good. Kids, you guys are doing awesome. Good, keep on going. Keep on going, we've got 30 seconds. Okay, last 15 seconds, and then we're going into straight into our clapping jacks. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so gently put down your ball, your weight, and we're gonna start with those clapping jacks. But this time, instead of going straight, let's try to lift our arms and we'll clap at the top. Ready? Good job. Awesome. High five. High five. So good. Last time we're going to do all this. Okay, 20 seconds. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, who's ready for our last race of the day? We're going to run in place. Let's see if we can beat our time. Ready, set, go. How fast can you go? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Good job, everybody. Really small moves. Use those arms. Pull those abs in. So good, everyone. We have 20 seconds here. Last 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and grab your partner. Maybe this time you put your hands behind each other's backs or shoulders. We're gonna lift that left leg up first. This time it's your left. And we're gonna extend it forward, toes to the ceiling, and we're just gonna pulse the leg this time. So small pulse. And as you do that, I want you to feel your ab connect to your quad, the top of your leg, and really a little bit of a crunch. Crunch. Good. We've got 10 more seconds on this leg, and then we're going to switch. In 4, 3, 2, we're going to switch. So you guys, well done. You got your right leg lifted. Good job. You're doing so good. Awesome. We're getting near the end, guys. Good job. 15 seconds here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got that bear crawl again. So you can do the crawl or you can just do the hold. If you're just doing the hold, you want to make sure that shoulders are on top of your wrist and your knees are just hovering over the floor. You have a rounded back and you're really pulling your abs in. You can hold or you can do the crawl. Kids, I know you can crawl. I want to see bears crawling everywhere. Let's see a bear crawl. We've got 45 seconds left of this. So good. We only have 6 moves left after this. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time, instead of our plank to downward dog, we're just gonna hold plank. If kids wanna crawl under, that's great. Or they can just hold plank. You can hold on a full arm plank. You can go onto the forearms, but we're gonna hold for 60 seconds. You guys are doing amazing. 40 more seconds here. Make sure you're breathing in and out, especially everyone outside. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine. 15 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a second, catch your breath. Second round of push-ups. Second round of push-ups. So I think you can do even better this time than the last time. So kids, cheer your parents on. Tell them they can do better than they did before. So we're just gonna go straight into push-ups for 60 seconds, starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1.
You want to do it?
You wanna, Courtney's gonna come for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go 15 switch.
Okay, we've got 20 more seconds. Good job, everyone. Those are not easy. Ten seconds left. Give me your last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last set of mountain climbers. This time we're gonna make it a little bit different. So when you're in your mountain climber, we're just gonna bring the knee into the chest and then switch. So switch, switch, switch. We're gonna go a little faster. So shorter moves, faster moves. Courtney, can you go ahead and show them what it looks like? We're gonna start in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you're breathing during this. You use every part of your body. Mountain climbers are my favorite. We only have 3 moves after this. We're almost there. Halfway, 30 seconds left. Last 15, everyone. We've got 10. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, triceps, tricep dips. So heels are into the floor, leaning straight up. Really take your ears out of your shoulders, and you're just bending the elbow and drop, and drop, and drop. You're really light on your wrist. You're just bending the elbow, working the backs of our arms here. Only 2 moves after this, and we're gonna be all done with the workout. We'll get a few more healthy at home tips, and then you can enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You guys are doing amazing. You've got 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna do that sit up, but let's have some fun with it this time. We're gonna still have our feet touching each other, But this time we're gonna do the sit up and we're gonna cross clap, okay? So we're gonna go down and you cross, high five your partner. You wanna get fancy? You can high five each side and then go to the middle. Do whatever you wanna do. It's so much fun having a partner workout. Love working out. Healthy families are happier families. So good to do this together, especially while we're at home. 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna finish up with our final move. Great job, Jordan and Heather. You guys look awesome. Last 10 seconds, everyone. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final move of the day. Let's go back to our bike abs. So you're gonna do your cycling abs. You're gonna really cross elbow to knee. Courtney's gonna show you. We're gonna go nice and slow. You're gonna switch and switch and switch for 30 seconds, and then we'll go real fast at the end. We're gonna go fast in 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch, 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 switch. Amazing, everyone. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, you guys. Awesome work. I want everyone to hug their knees into their chest. Give yourselves a huge hug. I'm gonna unmute everybody, and I would love to hear you all give yourself a huge round of applause. Well done, everyone. Okay, we are gonna finish up. We've got just a few more tips for you. I wanna introduce to you my friend, Megan. Megan is amazing, and she's gonna share some things as well. And before we finish up our day, Megan?
Okay, let me unmute. Okay, awesome workout. Thank you, Renee. So I'll introduce myself real quick. My name is Megan Wise. Like Renee, I'm an independent consultant and vice president with Arbonne. I'm actually in Denver, so I'm loving this virtual connection with everyone. So I'm gonna have 5 tips for you as well. So we'll start with number 6. And I love this one because it totally applies to today. So number 6 is to do your meal prep for the week on Sunday. And so what that means is basically have everything that you're gonna eat throughout the week. I don't think it means that you have to know every meal you're gonna eat, but have your like healthy snacks, your things that you need to be successful throughout the week, kind of prep today. So that could be cutting up vegetables, cutting up your fruits, washing them, getting them in a place where you can grab and go. It could be cooking a big thing of brown rice or quinoa, or even grilling up your protein if that's something you want to do. So use some time today to kind of have those healthy things ready to go throughout the week. Number 7, this is what we call the 80-20 rule. And what I love about this is what makes the Arbonne program doable, and it's what makes it a lifestyle. So 80% of the time, we're gonna focus on cleaning our body with things that are good for us. And 20% of the time, we're gonna allow ourselves to indulge, right? Could be in some of those sweets that we're gonna do 3 bites of. It could be, you know, your favorite glass of wine, things like that. But if you can kind of gauge that 80% of the time you're gonna eat clean and healthy, and then 20% you can allow yourself to indulge, I think mentally we can wrap our heads around that, right? We can do that for a lifestyle. And I know, you know, Renee and I both teach the 30 Days to Healthy Living program. It is so amazing. But we're kind of in this interesting time right now. And I know a lot of parents are like, oh my gosh, I just need to make it through the next week. And if you're in Denver, like I am, parents just found out on Friday that there's no school for the rest of the year. And so they're like, okay, I just need to get through the next week. So maybe 30 days seems overwhelming. We also coach a 10-day program, right? Where you can try out this 80-20 lifestyle. It's just a shorter span to help your brain wrap around that. So get with the person who invited you to this workout. Ask them more about what that looks like. Okay, then number 8, we all just did this. It's to get 30 minutes of activity in every single day. And this is a Sunday, it's on the weekend. We could fit it in. If you're busy throughout the week, maybe you're in between homeschooling your kids and you're working your regular job, you have so much going on. Even if you chunk this down into 10-minute segments, you are still getting all the heart healthy benefits that you would of doing just one 30-minute session all at once. So kudos to you guys for getting your workout in. Number 9, this is really what we call eating in the right proportions. And so we call this kind of like our hormonally balanced plate. So hopefully you guys can see that. Again, this is what makes it so our program, again, is a lifestyle. Because if you can think of every meal in terms of eating in these proportions, this is why you don't have to go crazy, counting every calorie or counting macros or measuring everything. If you just look at your plate and you make it half vegetables, right? And we want a variety. We want like eat the rainbow, right? A whole variety of vegetables. A quarter is going to be a healthy protein, a lean protein. And then we're going to split up this last segment into a low glycemic carbohydrate. So those could be things like berries. It can be things like brown rice, lots of options. And then a healthy fat, of course, right? Fat is so good. It helps keep us satisfied. And a lot of the vitamins and minerals that we get from our vegetables are best absorbed with some fat. And so I know we had some guys on here, and a lot of times I get the question, well, I don't want to be starving on this. And we never want you to be starving on this. So the beauty of this wheel is that it scales up and down depending on how hungry you are. So what I like to point out here is, let's say you eat, but you're still hungry. Well, you can have more, but you just have to have more of all the proportions, right? You can't just go back and have just the carbs, right? You gotta have everything, but that's how it is doable for everyone. So that is tip number 9. And number 10, the last one, is really to have a plan for that witching hour. That witching hour that Renee talked about, that 3 p.m. where you do the green apple test. And then if you decide that you do want a healthy snack, prep those. This is a great day to prep those, have those on hand. I talked about a couple of my favorites. I love these thin rice cakes because they're thin. I know people were looking for them. I did find them at Whole Foods. You can find a different brand on Amazon, but they do come in like a 12-pack. So you're gonna have a lot of rice cakes on your hands, maybe share with someone you know. But these are great. I love to top this with some almond butter. I'll do some green apple slices and some cinnamon. For me, that kind of hits all the things I want in a snack. A little bit salty, but sweet and crunchy. So I love that. Protein balls, like Renee mentioned, and then I absolutely love our Arbonne bars. I love them because they're low in sugar. So look at the bars that maybe are popular, I know, with kids. They tend to have a lot of sugar in them. So what I love is these taste amazing, but they don't have a lot of sugar. Like, for example, this one has just 6 grams of sugars, and they're completely nut-free. So you can share them once kids are back in school, or if they're doing, group sporting events, you can feel good handing this out to every kid. So that was tip number 10. But thank you all so much for being here. And thank you, Renee, for leading that awesome workout.
Thank you, Megan. You guys, I'm so proud of you all, and healthy families, especially at this time when, people are saying they're stuck at home. I feel like we're safe at home and it's a chance to be healthy. I'm so proud of you kids. You guys are doing so awesome. Try to get exercise with your parents every day. And I just want to thank everyone for being here. It makes my heart so happy. I love this community that we've built. We have events all next week. We've got about 5 of them. So get with the person who invited you. We'll share what's happening. But thank you guys for your time, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you soon.